Okay guys, Chris Richardson again on my third video here, I think last time we were talking about the inversions of the C, and then we went from the C to the F, back to the C, and then G, the C, F, the C, and G. And it's really important to remember to use these three fingers, the middle finger, your big finger, and your thumb. Except when you go into that G, like this. Like when you go from the C to the F, always use those three fingers. When you go into the G, with that change right there, just drop down with your index finger and exchange it with your big finger. See it like that. And I wanted to get into more in depth about the number system and the scale. Now, I mentioned last time, like this is the C scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then back to 1. Now 1 meaning that's the key the song is played in. In this case, we were just starting out with the C chord. So the C note and the C chord would be the one change. Whatever key you're playing in, that's going to be the 1, and you got to use his numbers in that scale as well as in the C scale. But now let's just focus on the C, because C is the easiest key to play in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then back to 1. If I were to say, okay, we're going to go to 4, we count 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the F chord. If I was to, which is C, D, E, F. Okay, so and that's the 4th note in the C scale, which is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the F note. So you go to the F chord. So if you're playing a C chord and if you go to the F chord, what you do is just move over like this, because the F chord is the F, A, and C. Okay, F, A, and C. Another good way of remembering this too, if you're playing just a chord just straight like this, just a regular straight position just like this, you're basically just going up the keyboard like this. F, G, A, B minor, flat 5, and C. Okay? But instead of playing like this, same thing. It's easy to just go back and forth. And instead of when you're playing a G from C, instead of doing like this, just do this. The C, the G, the C, the F, C, G, C, F, 1, 5, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go to that G, this is the 5th note, right? So when you do the switch like this is G, the B, and the D. So that lets you know that's a G chord. G, G, B, D, right? G, B, D. Okay? You could do this, or you could do this, which is easier. C, F, C, G. C, F, C, G. So many songs will be played in that chord. Now, I want to add another position from the last time we talked about. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So what happens if we go to like the 3 or the 2 or the 6, other than just the 1, 4, and 5, which is the C, F, and G? Well, if you go to the minor, which is the like this, which is the 6th chord, or it could be a 2 minor, it could be a 3 minor. Either way, if you're in the C chord right here and you play an A minor, what you want to do is just bring your pinky up a whole step and switch these 2 fingers. That's essentially what you're doing, but just switching these 2 fingers like that. That's an A minor, which is a 6 minor. 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6. How do I know it's a 6? Because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the 6th note in the scale, right? C, D, E, F, G, A. So if this is a C, I just bring the pinky up a whole step. This is a half step, and this is a whole step. That's a 6 chord. This is A minor. This is A minor in a regular trichord. Okay, A, C, and E. A, C, and E, which is A minor. It also can be played like this, A minor, or like this, which is the easiest way, what I would recommend it immediately. C, A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor. You might hear that chord a lot in different songs, okay? Now that was a 6 minor because it's a 6th note in the scale, 6. Okay, now let's look at the number 3. Now we know this. We know that the C scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, and 3. This is the 3rd note. So 3rd note being E in the C scale. In the C scale, what we do is play the E minor. Which only thing you're doing, and when you play E minor or the 3 minor, is just bring your thumb back a half step. That's the E minor inverted. That's the E minor. Because this is a regular way of playing E minor. You can play like this or like this. It's an easier way, depending on what position you're playing from. Like if you're playing a C here and you're going to the E minor, the easier way to play it is like this. If you're in this C position right here, that's the easier way to play the E minor, because you got the E, G, and then the B. But when you're here and you go to this E minor, you got the E, G, and this B. So that's the E minor, okay? So that's the 1, 3, 1, 6, 1, 3, 1, 6, 1, 3, C, A minor, C, E minor, C, A minor. 1, 2, 3. Now remember when I was saying earlier on my other video is that when you're switching like this, the 3rd note, 1, 2, 3 is the E. So when you have your fingers like this, the 2nd finger tells you what chord that is in this position. Okay. When you have the space between the 2 notes right here separated, the middle finger tells you what chord that is. So in this instant, the E note is the E minor chord. Okay. When I play like this, and you got all the space right here, the pinky tells you what chord you're playing in. So that's the A, which is A minor, consequently, because you got the A, C, and the E. And the A, C, and E is what gives you an A minor. Okay? Again, this is 1, this is the 4, because you go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the F change. Okay? Because the F chord is F, A, and C. 4, 5. Okay? 1, 5. 1, 5. 1 in G. See that pinky? It tells you that's G. When you play in the regular way like this, your thumb tells you what chord that is. So it's a C chord. F, C, G, C. A minor, C, E minor, C. Okay, that'll wrap up on this video. I'll see you guys next time.